Good morning, good morning. I'll give it a second for YouTube to catch up. Good morning, Denise, Ruth, and Fisherman. Good morning, Denise, Ruth, and Fisherman.
Good morning, you guys. Good morning and welcome.
Good morning.
On this holiday, we are celebrating Martin Luther King's birthday today. And so we have children out of school, we have husbands at home.
One of my grandbabies here today.
We've been talking about the weather.
Yep.
So if any of you are on a sunny island and it's 80 degrees and you're chilling in a bikini, we don't want to hear about it.
Yeah, for sure. We're buried in snow in Michigan. And Ruth's even more buried than we are.
Oh, Ruth, did you... I was looking to see if Ruth, did you tell us where you, if you're in the United States or where you're at? And Denise, every time I look at the weather, I think of you. I'm like, oh no, it's gonna be rough on Denise.
Yeah. That is not good. It is when it's cold and miserable.
Oh, Denise, thank you.
This oh, that's sweet. Yeah, it goes, the back and forth really hurts me up here when it goes, like last week we had high temperatures in the upper 30s, low 40s, and now we have over a foot of snow on the ground and it's cold and the wind is blowing and it's miserable.
Or you'll get rain. All right, MawMaw is on Facebook. MawMaw.
Good morning to MawMaw. Good morning to you. Good morning to MawMaw. Good morning to you.
MawMaw, why aren't you on YouTube? Am I echoing? I hear echo in my ears.
I don't hear an echo.
Okay, maybe I need to. No, they're turned up. There she is.
There she is.
MawMaw,
I love you.
I did get to FaceTime with Denise. I did. Reached out to her. And MawMaw, well, let me get this out of my mouth first. And you guys, it looks like I'm doing one of those eating channels. What do they call them? Mukbang?
Mukbang.
Yeah. I know.
Those just drive me crazy.
I know, and then I catch myself in the left screen, which is like me and you, just the whole screen's me and you, and I'm like, I'm just, oh.
It's just like, I don't know what it is. I mean, like, you and I do occasionally munch on something while we're on, but those channels that all it is like eating noises, that's not soothing to me. And some people find that very comforting, and I just don't understand that.
Yeah. Well, there's some people that like to hear stuff scratched on.
Yeah.
It would be like. And I'm like, okay. You know?
Yeah. Whatever blows your hair back, right?
The wind out there now. But MawMaw did bring up a good thing about us having a Christian Womanhood regular channel on Facebook. So I will be, doing that. So, we can post things. Well, we got the Porch Church Network. And that's where we post prayers and stuff like that. So,
yeah.
I think that should be good.
Aw, Ruth's got to put another log on the fire. Put another log on fire. I am just in a crazy mood today. I don't know what it is. Everything. I'm gonna be. My mom used to do that, and I would always say, "Please don't let me be like my mom." My mom would just like walk around the house just singing everything, and that sometimes I do that. Obviously, as you guys, I'm sure, can imagine. I just like sing everything.
Mama would do that. Go into the bathroom, the bathroom, the bathroom, or something like that.
Mm-hmm. Just a way to entertain myself, apparently.
So Friday, I don't know where I saw it, what I saw it on, but how I come across it. But Friday, I lost a subscriber.
Oh
After,
no.
and I'm like, I mean, we're not for everybody. That's the
Mm-hmm.
thing, you guys. It's sort of like if you go to a store, you want to go to, say, the Dollar Tree, but you don't like the Dollar Tree. Well, you got so many different ones to choose
Right.
from. Just, you know,
Just go to Dollar General or Family Dollar or
our superhero Joel just joined. He
on
popped
Facebook.
on Facebook.
Good morning to Joel. Good morning to you. Good morning to Joel. Good morning to you. Mama says she loves the Dollar Tree. I like the
I
Dollar
like it.
Tree too.
I like it too, Mama, but it gives Casey anxieties. Is that not true, Casey? The Dollar Tree gives you anxieties.
There is a lotion that I buy at Dollar Tree. I have found it at Dollar General though. Called Dermasil, and it's just it's a good lotion for really dry skin. That's what I use to lube up after my shower, especially in the winter up here when it's so dry.
There is a chair in here.
She said in the Dollar Tree. I think she's talking
Oh,
about. So you gotta.
Joel, Denise sent you some hugs and loves.
Aw. See, Denise likes that lotion too. It's a good lotion, and it doesn't have a strong scent. I use that all the time, all the time. Aw,
Yeah, we got her one that one time. They do need at least a place to sit
a
down.
bench or something to. Yeah.
Ollie's, as soon as you walk in, there's like a park bench that you could go and sit down. They should understand that.
Yeah, some people need a place to take a break moment.
So far, we have 7 in the chat. So thank you guys for coming in.
Thank you. Please don't forget to hit the thumbs up.
I do believe I shared it. I didn't. Yeah, I shared it, and we're on both platforms. But some people are going to sleep in. I don't blame them. If you're used to having to get up early and go to work,
Right.
sleep in.
For sure. First time, yeah, that Dermasil. I have bottles everywhere, Denise. I tell you. I keep some in my bathroom. That's what I use after my shower. I keep some by the couch where I sit. Keep some by my kitchen sink. Use that lotion all the time.
You guys, the scripture comes from today. It comes from, oh my goodness, what's that? The little man. Oh, Our Daily Bread. Today is my 3rd day. I've just started it, so I could read the Bible in a year, but study as well. Because you guys know we do it with Casey, but sometimes. Good morning, Carmen. She's on Facebook.
Good morning to Carmen. Good morning to you. Good morning to Carmen. Good morning to you.
Good morning. Good morning. Oh, so I do have to have my private study time.
Mm-hmm.
And one of the scriptures today is the one that you see scrolling across the screen. Trust in him at all times, you people. Pour out your hearts to him, for God is our refuge. And that is Psalms 62:8. And I don't know what I'd do if I did not have him as a refuge. Because we have each other. You know, I have Kevin in there. And I have Traci on here and MawMaw in case he's in the house. But when something's bothering us deep down, we need that refuge. We need that quiet time, or that, you know, God wants us to call out to him, just like a parent. If their child or their adult child is upset, we expect them to come to us and say, I've gotten in a jam. I don't know what to do. I just feel lost. And that's what we need, you know, and that's what we need to do with God, is to come to him.
Good morning to Scorpion. Good morning to you. Good morning to Scorpion. Good morning to you.
Good morning, Scorpion. Good morning. How is your morning treating you today?
Good morning to Derek. Good morning to you. Good morning to Derek. Good morning to you.
Good morning, Derek. Good morning. I'm sure Keaton will get with you sometimes today. He is off on holiday. And he said last night, he said, yeah, I do need to talk to him. So look, that's NASCAR talk. You and him's going to have to talk about that, because I don't understand. All I know is he said, we got to mail you some little cars back that we pick out. Okay. We'll get her done and send it to you.
Mm-hmm.
But happy holiday to everybody. Scorpion, I'm good. I've got a great attitude this morning, and I don't know if you should tell people you have a good attitude, but you know, but I do. I'm feeling all right. So, praise the Lord. I'm sitting here this morning, and Traci's sitting here beside me. So
definitely.
So God is good. He is good.
Thank God every day for another day above ground.
And yeah, and look, April Fool girl, you just take it in stride, MawMaw. And for anybody that don't know, MawMaw is Xshydovex.
Good morning to Mike and the Mitchell family. Good morning to Mike and the Mitchell family.
Good morning, Mike. Good morning. Oh, the Mitchell family. Yes, because I finally set up Twitter, and I really don't know how to use it yet. But she said that I've already got 2 comments. So maybe that'll get the word out more. That's what I'm trying to use, as much social media as I can to get the word out there. You know, that there are people that come together, and not just women, that want to hear how, it's like I spoke to somebody Friday in Goodwill, got me some $3 shoes too.
Woo woo.
Tennis shoes. They'll do till I get the money, get some good ones, good ones. But I stand there looking at something, and I walk by, and I just said, good morning. And the person looked so funny. They said, well, good morning. And their whole face lit up. Well, it wasn't morning. Friday, it was a later appointment, but still, his whole face lit up, and it was like, oh my
And
goodness.
whatever happened to being neighborly and being kind to the others around you and saying good morning or good afternoon or hi, how are you? Instead of turning your face and walking quickly pass them.
Because good morning, Rhonda, my Aunt Rhonda. I see her.
Good morning
Facebook.
to Rhonda. Good morning to you. Good morning to Rhonda. Good morning to you.
Good morning, Rhonda. That's my aunt that's like a sister.
Mm-hmm.
But everybody is not. Now, Casey was on a mission. He was just on a mission. When he goes in the store, it's for a reason. No, he doesn't. He's got his space. But me, I'm just like, poof, just leaving glitter just everywhere.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, it is a lot like that, Mike. That is a lot of the issue. But then he told me he lost his wife, or he didn't have his wife anymore. I said, oh, okay, I'm so sorry. So you're divorced? He said, no, she passed away, and they were together 30-something years.
Aww.
So I said, well, I'm so sorry. Then I heard about the lady friends and the ladies that just want money, and yeah, it went on for a little bit. Casey come and got me. And the strangest thing was Friday. The doctor said no more. There was nothing beneficial. If I'd gotten another epidural, it would have been more steroids. So no more. I will be living with it. Oh,
Good morning, darling B. Good morning to you. Good morning, darling B. Good morning to you.
good morning, darling. Good morning. So I'll be living with it, and that's fine. I told him that's fine. I said I was trying, I just wanted to be told that.
Mm-hmm.
There's nothing left we can do. And I was told that, and I'm fine. But Casey said, well, Mom, the more steroids you get can weaken your heart muscles.
Mm-hmm.
And he said, you could end up with a heart attack. I said, yeah. I said, so it's all good. So we went in Goodwill, and when we was checking out, the little young girl she said, how are you? I said, you don't want to ask that. I said, you don't ask the old women how they doing, because they will tell you. And she said, I'm the same way. And she was in her early 30s. I'm the same way, because I'll tell all my business. I said, well, okay. And so she did. She said she was in her 30s, and of all things, bad. She said, yeah, I battle rheumatoid arthritis, but I just tried to, do good. And I said, well, bless your heart. You're real young to have that. I said, that's what I have.
Mm-hmm.
And she said, well, my mom died from it. And Casey was standing beside me, and I said, really? I said, but what did she die from? And she said, okay, babe. She said she died from a heart attack. And I said, really? I said, how old was she? She said 55.
Oh my goodness.
Casey had just, you guys, 10 minutes earlier, we discussed that. But then I asked her, I said, well, what other stuff was going on with her? She said, well, she was diabetic. She had high cholesterol. She had all that going on. And so I told Casey, I said, Casey said, Mom, how spooky was that? Because on the way out, I told Casey, I said, no, Casey, now, I didn't bring that subject up. That wasn't me that time.
Mm-hmm.
That wasn't me finding strangers to talk to. I said, that just come up. So maybe that young lady was thinking of her mom. We never know. We never know.
Sometimes, though, don't you think when I say hi to somebody, good morning, how are you, good afternoon, that I think if that person is in a situation like me, but without a husband, without Rank that comes home and I have to talk to, that maybe nobody would say one nice thing to them for the whole day or a week, or, do you think it's worth your time to take a few minutes and say some kind words to people? Because they might not get that somewhere else. And it might be the best thing that was said to them all week.
And that's why, I say we get to have church here, and that might turn some people off, and they might not want to be here because it's not drama based. It's we want to uplift all of you guys. We want to show you guys love and understanding about pain. You might be going through a mental thing, or something with your kids or your grandkids. That's the kind of things we talk about. And I'm going to say it again because every time I say it just about every day. Siosa, there's her scripture. You guys scrolling across it. I'm glad God put Siosa the very day to say what she did about where is a scripture. And that's right, because this is God-based. God set us together. He put me and Traci here together. Oh, Traci, did I forget? I sure did. You know what I forgot to add?
You forgot to put Women Christianhood. Put the link on Christian Womanhood.
There's, you guys, yes, and divorce, Carmen. Very, very right, Carmen. Divorce as well. Let me mute this.
That was a bad reminder today.
So, yes, divorce. There's so much, Traci hasn't been divorced. I have. There's other things that Traci has lived with, and there's things that I haven't yet. But we all know that, no matter what happened tomorrow, we still have God we can talk to. And that's got to be the focus. That has got to be the main focus. Yeah. So I thank God that, Siosa said one day when we were just having fun chit-chatting away, where's the scripture? I look forward to scriptures to put up at work. And that kind of squeezed my heart, you guys. I'm going to tell you the truth. God kind of convicted me. And it was kind of like, okay, I'm supposed to be the focus. You are not putting my word out there.
Yeah.
Good morning, Jennifer on Facebook.
Good morning to Jennifer. Good morning to you. Good morning to Jennifer. Good morning to you.
Good morning, Jennifer. Good morning. I got two of my work girls that I used to work with, work ladies.
Oh, good morning, Dwayne. Good morning to you. Good morning, Dwayne. Good morning to you.
For those on Facebook that's not seeing what's going on YouTube, I call him my little redheaded brother. Love him to pieces, and he goes by Mothership Products. But that's my boo.
Good morning, Vine Space. Good morning to you. Good morning, Vine Space. Good morning to you.
So
he said good morning to the Christian Hen House.
Yes, he was singing good morning to the Christian Hen House. Good morning to you. Good morning to the Christian Hen House. Good morning to you. And that's all singing. That's all singing you guys gonna get today, because that's. But yes, that's my boo. I love him. You guys, I have so much family here. All right, Carmen.
You see what Mike wrote? That he's been divorced, but God didn't want that, so we were remarried and have now been together for 30 years. That's awesome.
Oh, Mike. Yes,
that's very awesome.
Wonderful. Me and Kevin's been together 34 years, so I couldn't. That's my life. That's that is my best friend in my life.
Good morning, Laura Beth. Good morning to you. Good morning, Laura Beth. Good morning to you.
Good morning, Laura Beth. Carmen on Facebook said, God has brought me through, and God knows I have put him first and tried my best. You guys inspire me. Thank you so much, Carmen. Jennifer Watkins said, good morning. That makes me smile every time. When Traci sings to you, Jennifer,
Aw.
I say that's why people come in is to hear the singing.
Mm-hmm.
But yes, if you can just be nice and be kind, because there's so much. You don't know what somebody's going through at home.
No, you don't.
I have found there's a couple of creators that are not married. They're not married, and one of them will say he's young enough. He's in his 30s, and he has said, I'm lonely. I have nobody. And he said, I don't even know if somebody could live with me or not.
Aw.
Laura Beth said, yep, that's why we come in for the song and the smiles and claps. Yeah,
Thank you.
Oh, goodness, I still look. There was something somebody shared a meme on Facebook, and it showed the little monkey, the symbol monkey.
Mm-hmm.
But anyway, so there was one, one person that he comes from work, and that's what he does. He gets on YouTube. And then there's another one. Oh my gosh, the nicest guy in the world, but it's never been married.
Mm-hmm.
And I was, kind of surprised me. He does Bible readings and stuff, and I enjoy his channel too. And it's not Super Dave, you guys. Super Dave's married and got grandbabies. We got to see that grandbaby Friday. Did you see that grandbaby Friday?
Mm-hmm.
And he wore his top hat. Yes, he did. He wore his top hat. So, some people are not married by choice. Some are not married because of different reasons. But lonely. You can be in a great marriage and still get lonely at times. So,
absolutely.
If this crazy woman here and my wonderful friend sitting beside me can make anybody smile, Jennifer Watkins, and the rest of you, if we can make you smile or make your heart feel a little bit better this morning, then God has us right where he wants us.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm sure somebody's out there probably saying, oh my gosh, this is a preaching show. I'm going to keep going. Myra, this reminds me, I need to go
to the meat market. That's funny.
Well, I'm glad I reminded you. So, yeah, I mean, it's a big, wide open forum, YouTube is. And then to be able to share on Facebook at the same time.
Mm-hmm.
It is wonderful. And that song means Traci got a phone call.
Yeah.
I started having to spend some time by myself to get into the Word on my own and not just listen to what Casey reads, which, hey, that's great because it is when Casey does it, it is open for questions, suggestions, and all of that. And I love that. It has been a wonderful over a year that we've done that. But then when I come across that, Our Daily Bread, when I was at the doctor's office, I'm like, I really need to do something, sit down and do quiet time and write out stuff. So, and there's things that I found in the very first one. And I was like, Casey, did you know this? And he was like, well, yeah. So things are jumping out at me. And that is my happy place. You okay?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
That was my aunt. She made me think. She was, she has to go pick up a prescription for my mom. And so she said, what year was your mom born? Because I might need that when I pick up her prescription. And I was like, I had to think. Had to add it. I know my mom's 21 years older than me, so I had to do the math and figure it out. Good morning, Flutterby. Good morning to you. Good morning, Flutterby. Good morning to you.
Good morning, Flutterby. You sound like that where you can, what is the name of that where you can take your pictures and they will, is Flutter something? Jennifer said, I was not able to get on when you had the new hat on. I loved it. I might need to borrow it. Well, we can make that happen, Jennifer. We can make that happen. That was a gift from who I called my little brother, Dwayne, Mothership Products. That one was the one that he gave me for my birthday. See, Jennifer worked with me. Jennifer and Carmen and them, they work with me, and they know. I got some crazy silly in me, but so does Jennifer. You cannot do such a big group of Shutterfly. Thank you, Jennifer. Shutterfly. You can't. Yeah, you cannot do a huge group of kids a whole week of what? Oh, Jennifer, help me out here now. Vacation Bible School.
Mm-hmm.
A whole thing of Vacation Bible School plus work full time without, without being silly and having that in your heart to do that. Because that's some rough stuff. Hey there, we have Elizabeth Adams that just joined.
Good morning, Elizabeth. Good morning to you. Good morning, Elizabeth. Good morning to you.
Good morning, Elizabeth. That is my goddaughter, you guys. Her mom has 3 kids and made them my godchildren.
Aww.
So I am their aunt. Oh, so Carmen said they got to go live today because they're usually working. And Kim has joined. Kim Marshall. Good morning, Kim.
Good morning to Kim. Good morning to you. Good morning to Kim. Good morning to you.
Kim, I got to break out some pictures and mail you the doubles. I got to mail you the doubles of all the pictures when we were in daycare together, all those beautiful babies. And Flutterby, let me check, make sure that we family. Let me check.
I showed Flutterby some love myself just a moment ago.
Okay, yes, we're
Is Casey
already
having church today?
Oh, is Mike leaving? All right. He's got to take care of his dogs. Well, Mike, thank you for coming. Thank you so much. We'll be here tomorrow.
Thank you, Mike.
All right. Let me do the Alabama intercom. Porch Church today. Yes.
Thank you.
Oh, you guys, sometimes I forget to mute myself and I'll be hollering all up in this. Casey's only one room over. Myra joined on Facebook.
Good morning to Myra. Good morning to you. Good morning to Myra. Good morning to you.
Good morning on Facebook, Myra. Okay, Denise is busy with the grandchild.
Awesome. Mine has been pretty content watching cartoons right at the moment, but he does have some homework he needs to work on this morning at some point.
And you guys show love, show the hearts and show love to somebody and let them know that they're welcome here. And on Facebook, it's, it's just it just goes out to my friends. I don't have it. I don't let it be out there. What do you call it? Not private, but out there for everybody. You got to be careful, you guys. This morning when I got everything up, one of the, there's somebody else that's been swatted. Okay, let me see. Jennifer she said, talking about Vacation Bible School this year is concrete and cranes. If y'all have anything that has to do with construction and you want to let us borrow it, please let me know. I will be on the lookout. How big, Jennifer? How big do you want something? Just let me know. Darlene says she'll wait and tell her miracle in Porch Church. Girl, I love a miracle too.
Yeah, we like it when you share.
We dang sure do.
You can share in both places. That's okay. Oh, Dwayne. You're just a big softie. You just don't like to admit it.
Yes, our friend says there are some seedy characters like me out here in cyber world talking about him. But no, the woman did after it was over. You guys, it is awful. Then a cop went ahead and talked about it. She thought that they had been broken into and were about to be killed not by the police, because she was already headed towards the back door. She thought that it was a home invasion, and she had with her and her husband and kids, and somebody had called and said the husband had. You on here, you guys, on Facebook, you guys have to understand. On YouTube, you have to say things a certain way, but that he had done away with his whole family. And so that is why they busted in like they did. And that is terrible.
That's crazy.
Let me see, Myra. We can see your. Myra's asking, can YouTube see her banner? All I can see when I go on yours is your little icon picture. That's all I can see, Myra, when I look at it. But yes, there are some people out there that are just I don't think it's always kids. I think it's grown people that just want to scare somebody, and that that's almost like a terroristic threat.
It is.
Oh, Dwayne said, quit ruining his street cred, you two.
That's funny.
Okay, I'll put it this way.
That means you better watch out for him.
Yeah, if you see that mothership land in your YouTube, you better be careful. Oh, Jennifer, let me see. Cricket has joined Facebook. Good morning, Cricket. Traci, Cricket has joined.
Good morning to Cricket. Good morning to you. Good morning to Cricket. Good morning to you. Sorry,
good morning. Jennifer, I will message you, because if there's something I can make to help you, I can do that. So we'll get together after this and after Porch Church today. So Darlene B, you guys, her goats have been they've been coming out left and right. She's got baby goats everywhere.
Babies, babies, babies. 13 baby goats born in the last week.
Let me see.
Now, one of the babies born Friday morning was born without her back legs working.
Oh, bless.
What did you ask, Scorpion?
I think you on Twitch right now as well. I don't know what Twitch is. I just learned what Twitter. So what I'm doing, Scorpion, is I'm looking to the left screen is Facebook. And then the screen in front of me is Facebook. I mean, YouTube. So No, Scorpion. No, no, no. I didn't mean to overlook you. And so, no. I don't know what Twitch is. I'd have to look that up. And let me see, because I have questions coming. Tracy, if you'll watch YouTube, let me look at Facebook and see. The chat can see just the icon. That's all that can be seen is the icon. And Scorpion, we just I try never to overlook anybody. In fact, everybody that Tracy ever sings to, she writes your name down. She writes the names down, so she never overlooks somebody. That's how serious that we take this.
Yeah. So I want to make sure that Twitch is another platform mostly used by gamers.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I've never heard of that either. I mean, we're not internet savvy on a lot of things. We're just plain old girls.
Okay, let me see. Now, if I type in Myra, all right, let me show you. Well, all right. If I type, oh, what in the world was that? All right.
Aww, that's fine, Ruth. That's fine. You're doing God's work today.
You guys,
a lot of things you're doing.
For those that, all right, Scorpion, thank you for coming by. And you really you don't have to leave. But I can see what I put on Facebook, Ruth, Myra, but I can't see what you did. And you guys, this morning, Ruth is serving, oh my goodness. Ruth, how many turkeys and how many roasts are you doing? She's feeding cold and people that are meeting that's lost their power and stuff. So Ruth is going to feed the needy or help feed the needy today, and those that their power is down. Oh, Darlene.
Keep going. Oh, good morning to Craig. Good morning to you. Good morning to Craig. Good morning to you.
Good morning, Craig.
8 hams and 3 turkeys she's cooking today. Holy moly.
I mean,
that's a lot.
Think about it. Not only are the homeless out there, but if you're up north or you're somewhere, and Ruth, I don't know if you answered or I looked away, but wherever it is you live, even if you're living here in the United States, it is cold. There are homeless people. There's people without power right now.
That's the thing where Ruth is. There's a lot of people without power, and they have a state of emergency. And she said that there's a lot of elderly whose caregivers couldn't make it into work to take care of them and help feed them and make their meals. So they're doing all this cooking and taking it to people who have lost power or their caregivers aren't able to get to work. And what an amazing, amazing praise that is, that you do God's work like that, Ruth. That is just amazing.
And that's another outreach. And it's good to come together. Oh, it's 12 degrees.
12 degrees. Holy moly.
So it's good to come together and talk of these things, and because the world is so negative and so sad sometimes. Oh, bless her. Yay.
Aww.
You guys, I'm
What a
excited
beautiful praise report, darling.
because my friend Darlene B, she raises goats. They're so cute. And so she gave the baby the mineral paste around 6:30 at night, Friday night. By Saturday morning, my husband stood her up. She stayed standing and was taking small steps. Now she's normal. So that's a praise report. Hey, we do praise reports
Absolutely.
about horses,
Absolutely.
dogs, cats, horses, hamsters, anything. So praise report on the goat. What did? Yes.
Ruth, I do think that it needs to be recognized, all the work that you're doing and some of the other people in your area that are helping out with that kind of stuff. You said you had men on snowmobiles helping to deliver hot meals, and not everybody takes time to help out their neighbor, and that is what God asks of us, to take care of our neighbor and our brother and our sister. And
Yes, and
you have the ability. It's a true honor to God that you are doing what you're doing.
yes, because we need to hear the good things. We need to have praise reports, and we need to know that there are actually people out there doing for other people.
Absolutely.
It's not wanting praise for yourself. It's that, God put that in your heart. That's the biggest praise, is that's in your heart, Ruth. And
just shows that we do have a good group of people that hang out with us, and many of you have such a beautiful heart that you do some wonderful things, whatever you can, to help out wherever you can, and that is amazing. And you're just plain good friends.
yeah, whether you're on Facebook or whether you come in on YouTube, we just have to love one another. And if somebody doesn't like what we're doing or the style of things that we're doing, there's so many other. That's why I keep saying there's so many other avenues out there. But yes, Denise.
Exactly.
I'll wait until that comes up here. But sometimes we have Susie Q in here, and I told Traci I got to hear her. She was giving some word and being positive, and this was last night, and I sat in here in my kitchen and listened to her sing, and I had such a great, wonderful time. It just, so that means that.
Aww. Ruth said, 4 very tired, very overworked soldiers are sitting in her dining room having a much deserved and needed hot meal while another shift takes over. God bless them, those soldiers that are out there delivering on the front lines, basically, of the power outage. They're delivering to people who may not have a warm meal if it weren't for you guys delivering. God bless them. I hope other people see what amazing thing they're doing.
And Ruth, are you in the United States, or are you
right
in, okay, are you in Canada, or what part of the world are you in? Oh my goodness, you guys, I don't know what to do when I get silent. And those that's worked with me don't know what to do when I get silent either.
Whoop. I'm back. I had to get a cracker.
I didn't think about it until just then, that as people joined on Facebook, when somebody says something, all I have to do is highlight it, and they do get to see that on the screen. And we don't. We've been on now for about 49 minutes.
Good morning, the sweetness, love. Good morning to you. Good morning, the sweetness, love. Good morning to you.
Well, thank you. Thank you. Thank you for that reminder. And, and that's not what I started this for, to be liked. And you guys, if you don't know him and you guys, he's bright and he's silly and they have fun. And I don't know if this is you or your wife that's talking, but it doesn't matter. I'll just say they are wonderful people. Traci, could you look up Mark 12:34? Myra put that on Facebook.
Mark 12:34. My Bible says, and when Jesus saw that he answered with understanding, he said to him, "You are not far from the kingdom of God." And no one dared to ask him any more questions.
And let me go ahead and put that one, throw it out there where it can be seen. What comment, Ruth, to look above, when you said to look above? Sweetness
The poor,
is
very tired, overworked soldiers, we did talk about them. You may have been busy. That may God bless them and watch over them.
Yeah. But we all are just trying to spread the word as best we can. Oh, it should be the love thy neighbor. Well, when Jesus saw that he had answered wisely. No, that's what I pulled up. What did you pull up, Traci? Same thing? When Jesus saw that he had answered wisely, he said to them, "You are not far from the kingdom of God."
Right.
And you said, love thy neighbor verse. I can look that up too. Hey, it's good. Anyway, I love throwing scriptures out there. So, let me see. That come up with the Medea. What in the world?
Are you kidding me?
No. And there's a sitcom, Love Thy Neighbor. No. Love Thy Neighbor. Okay. Here we go. Matthew 22. Yeah. Yes. Traci, 22:36.
Matthew 22:36. Teacher, which commandment in the law is the greatest? He said to him, "You shall love the Lord your God with all your heart, with all your soul, with all your mind." The second is like it, you shall love your neighbor as yourself.
Yes. And on these two commandments hang all the law and what?
The whole law and the prophets depend on these two commandments.
Yeah, that taken out context. But yeah, hang all of that and remember that. So that's a good one, Myra. And not just, we think of it being our neighbor that lives next door, but how about our neighbors that live in Australia? What about our neighbors that live in Canada or Singapore? Or, of course, I have to say, my beautiful Singapore. She will come in probably in a little bit.
Or in Germany, or
yeah. I mean, we have people all over the world that we know through YouTube now. We see them on other channels, and we have the okay, let me see. Right below my previous comment. Good morning, my SIL. Good morning, Tommy.
Good morning to Tommy. Good morning to you. Good morning to Tommy. Good morning to you.
All right. I'm trying to find it. I guess I'm.
Or the weird country of Utah. Don't forget us. That's funny.
Ruth, I'm trying to find, look right below your previous comment. I had two back to back. Yeah. I told Dwayne one time I was going to show up at their house. He said Utah wasn't ready for me. He's probably right. Oh, where I wrote in the full Bible verse. That one. When Jesus saw that he had answered wisely, he said to them, "You are not far from the kingdom of God." And from then on, no one dared ask him any more questions. Is that the verse you're talking about?
Yeah, I'm not following.
But, he told them who he was and told them not to ask any more questions because he just, he answered the disciples. And yes, below that one, Matthew. Yeah, Traci read that one, but she read that one from Matthew 22. Is that the one you're talking about, Ruth? This one right here? Yeah, Traci read that one. Myra, me too, girl. Myra on Facebook said, I got it wrong, but it's good. It was Mark 12:31. My memory is bad. I do. I Google. I like to Google scriptures, so I make sure. And I used to carry my Bible with me everywhere. And I tell them, well, I don't want to say something that's not correct. So let me pull it up. And I would look back in the concordance and find scriptures that sounded like that. And that's how I used to, talk to people about the Bible. Because I never wanted to misquote or, and it's easy to, because you could pull up one word and there will be so many scriptures out there and they might mean different things. But Myra, that's why, look, God did Google. He gave people the ability to do all of the things that we're doing now. I do believe that it's not just by chance people understand technology. It's different people have different callings, or different, but everybody can't be a doctor or a nurse or, everybody can't doff off goats like Darlene B does. Darlene, I wish I lived close enough to you to get one of your baby goats.
Mm-hmm.
I would let them do our weed eating for us, and they would sure do it too.
There's a lot of things that's why we're all different and we have different personality traits and different abilities, is because together we can accomplish so much more than we can on our own.
Myra, we haven't sent you a Bible. Well, I'll tell you what. But using the internet's good. I said in here yesterday. Ruth, I don't know,
Ruth, because I don't see anything below that. That's crazy. I don't know why some of your comments are missing. That is the craziest thing I ever saw. Because we're looking, both of us are looking, and we're not seeing anything.
And nobody's blocked you. Nobody has, because I would see if somebody tried to.
Yeah, if somebody deleted a comment, it would show
yes.
to all the moderators.
Yes. So no, I don't know, Ruth. See, I mean, even
craziness.
With Darlene, so I give all the glory to God for the information that led me to that information and the pace for that baby. So yes, you know, we can't all be doctors or lawyers or all of that. So, and Myra, we've got Bibles here, so we'll have to get together, and I'm sure that we've got your address, and we can send you a Bible. But right below Darlene B's comment. Okay, let me see. Darlene B. Let me go on up to Darlene B. Oh, where you said no praise needed, just doing the right thing.
We still want to recognize our friend, though, for doing the amazing things you're doing, even if you don't feel like there's any praise needed. And I'm sure that you feel that there are other people, like the soldiers that are sitting in your dining room, you know, are working much harder, but everybody has their part to do. And if it weren't for all of you working together, you wouldn't be able to serve the people you're serving today. That's amazing.
Okay, yeah, sometimes that'll work too. Well, Janice Phillips, I won't sing. Traci will sing to you. Janice Phillips is another one of our work girls.
Good morning to Janice. Good morning to you. Good morning to Janice. Good morning to you.
Good morning, Janice. Good morning, Janice. We've got girl, we've got our whole conference center almost in here. We've had Carmen, we've had Jennifer in here, and now you. These are the work women, you guys. We work together every day. My goodness, hey, we're going to have to start calling it the conference queens. Yeah, that's what I'm going to call you guys. Oh, conference queens in the... Okay, so hopefully...
Ruth is back now. Hopefully we see all your comments now.
So when you guys hear me say... Yes, I didn't mean it that way, Dwayne. Dwayne's,
Good morning, Ciosa. Good morning to you. Good morning, Ciosa. Good morning to you.
Yes, I called them my working girls, but I wasn't thinking of it that way. Oh, and another one's joined, Gail.
Good morning to Gail. Good morning to you. Good morning to you.
Yay!
YouTube artificial
I'll call 'em-
intelligence auto removed comments. It has happened to me. There is a 4th-page document of forbidden words. That's crazy.
No, they have been doing that. They have been doing that. I forgot that they started doing that. But no, I'm gonna start calling them. I'm gonna start calling them my conference queens. So, and they're women. So Dwayne, before you make queens sound bad, they're women. Women. They're my conferencing women. So you guys, there's 4 of them out there on YouTube now, and I'm just over the top. It makes me happy. I really like doing this better than doing this and then uploading share the video later. You know, I like the interaction. But yes, there are some comments that will go missing if I haven't even looked to see which words that they're targeting. They're trying to keep people from being
Myra
bullied.
said, yeah, 40-page document of forbidden words. I mean, how are you supposed to? I mean, I hope that the majority of them are just common sense, but how are you supposed to remember 40 pages of words?
And then people say, if you don't want cuss words, like somebody come in and start doing cuss word, if you go in your own settings and you put the words that you don't want to show up in your feed, I don't want to be typing all those cuss words. I mean, you guys, I don't want to be sitting there and having to think of all the cuss words that I can think of and have to type them out, because that's just like me sitting there saying them. To everybody that's come on later, Raven, our wonderful friend and sister Raven, has a child that is 32 today. It's their birthday and they're 32. And everybody out there, do not forget that if you have a prayer request, we will write that prayer request down. Well, somebody last night on another feed, some of their stuff was being taken away, and they were getting really angry because they felt like it was somebody on the channel that was doing it to them.
Mm-hmm.
And I was sitting there watching. Uh-oh. In the house.
Good morning to Destiny. Good morning to you. Good morning to Destiny. Good morning to you.
Good morning.
Oh, I forgot about that one.
How are you today, Destiny?
I'm good. A little sore, but good. We did our hip hop abs, and we could only do the smaller time of all of them because me and Tommy were both really sore.
Now, you guys, this is a weird one. I heard about this weekend. Oh, thank you, sweetness love.
The sweetness love. Thank you.
Thank you. I can't figure out why you can't put 88. I don't know if that's a word that might be code for something. But sweet love, thank you. You guys are so kind.
I'm really glad that Heather came on and told her story and talked about what she was going through. It was awesome. It was really awesome.
And I felt bad because, do you know, I slept until after 10 o'clock. Keegan let me just keep on sleeping.
Oh, my goodness.
So
sometimes you need it, though.
That's what Traci said.
Yeah.
I tell Tommy that all the time. He's like, oh, I slept all day. And I'm like, well, that's because your body told you needed to, and it went shutdown time.
Yeah, and especially if you have the medical.
Oh.
You're so kind, and I'm writing that down. I am writing it down. I had to really learn how to accept super chats and, and any kinds of donations to my channel. I've had to learn how to accept it, because it's just your generosity, and you guys are just great. You guys are great.
Oops. It helped. Tommy.
I got to use my Southern intercom.
Tommy had to go in and put something on my computer to clean out my computer. And so I'm not used to it being so fast again.
And I talked to Casey. I said,
All right.
I wasn't sure if Destiny, if your computer, because I noticed when you come on, sometimes I'd get that robotic.
Mm-hmm.
And I would be like, but why? But I wonder if, because everybody that comes on, it can make mine slow, like when we get more people in. But I was wondering if, because you're pulling from my StreamYard, and Traci's kind of pulling from my StreamYard. So I was like, so why is it when Destiny comes in, everybody gets robotic? But it could have just been your computer need to be up, Tommy need to speed it up. I don't know.
I don't know what he used. Hold on, let me look.
And I haven't been able to go back and watch that. I watched some of the session. Oh,
Cleaner.
Myra. Okay. The number 88 is associated with the SS. Hate groups use it for code. Okay. So, do you guys understand that without me having to say it out loud?
You're going to have to fill me in later. That's, MawMaw, that's what he used to clean my computer. And all of a sudden my computer is like, whoosh.
Okay.
Again.
I sent it to you guys. That makes sense. I didn't see, you don't know.
Yeah.
But Destiny, I have to go back and watch.
How would we know that?
I had enough time to come in and, see who was on with you, and I gave you a thumbs up. I always do that, whether I get a chance to finish watching it. These things hurt my head, but they're better than my earbuds. I was getting fluid on my ear.
Oh. Thank you, Denise. Thank you, everybody. Yeah, it was Saturday. It was
Are you
awesome.
gonna have to glue or tape something? I don't have glue, buddy, but I have tape. Will that work?
All right, we have just Leticia, you good to go. Oh, is it buffering on your end? You guys are with
Leticia, good morning. Leticia, good morning. Good morning, Leticia. Good morning to you.
Yes.
Good morning, Leticia. Good morning to you. Okay,
She
Karen, I'm
is
glad.
Leticia. Good to go. That she attached that to her name. Good to go. Oh, we all three have on shades of blue, don't we?
I'm wearing black.
Oh, I don't know why it looks blue from there.
Probably because lighting.
And Traci, is yours blue or black?
Mine's black. And gray.
Okay,
underneath.
then. Okay, then you guys are blue. I mean black. I have on blue.
We're black and blue.
But Destiny, I had my sisters with me, my conferencing queens. There was four of them. That is wonderful. You guys know? Do you guys know what it was like to try to send them friends requests when they were wondering what the crap? I would have to see them out somewhere, and I'd say, "Look, I'll send you a friends request, and this is going to be what it says, and there ain't but one, and that one is me." So, look.
Good morning to Ella. Good morning to you. Good morning to you. Good morning.
Good
Ella.
Good morning.
All right, Leticia, if you pop off and come back in, don't mean that you get sung to for the third time. I'm just saying.
So get this. So we've been doing the hip hop apps, right? For about a week now. Tommy lost 3 pounds. I lost a half a pound. And Jaslyn gained.
Men, they drop weight quicker because they end up making muscle.
Rain versus snow.
And by making muscle, they lose the fat.
4 flowers.
I'm just happy that I lost a half a pound.
Yes, that's good that you guys are doing that, though. And your little moving girl, she's building muscle, probably.
Yeah.
I mean, I've seen her moves behind you.
Yeah, she's tiny as it is, and she loves Shanti, who is the one that does Hip Hop Abs. You know, he's the founder of Hip Hop Abs, and he has a kids one now. He's got, I can't think of the other program that looks even easier than Hip Hop Abs. We tried his X90 or 90X or whatever it was, and yeah, there's no way. That is definitely not something for people who have body issues, pain-wise, and movement. Yeah, I wouldn't recommend that one. Not at all.
Ella, I hope you heard me tell you good morning. I know I clap. I just don't know if I told you good morning. But good morning. I know it's not morning where you're at.
Oh, there goes the birds.
Okay, Mom, I'll go back to bed. And again, you guys, Casey will be doing Porch Church Network today at 11 o'clock. So hope to see as many of you there as I can. And I know there's a lot of people that come in at that time.
Much love, MawMaw.
Yeah, I fed her. She needs to go back to bed.
I need to go back to bed.
Casey, well, if you go back to bed, you got about an hour. You ain't got an hour and a half, so go rest.
No, I'm gonna take a nap probably after.
And you know, now Facebook freezes. Traci, I think you're frozen. Is it just me, or does Traci look frozen?
She does look frozen. It's like her camera is like being sassy to her. You might have to sing to your camera. Good morning.
Let me take her out.
There we go.
Hey, Traci, refresh real quick. Okay, there you are. Oh, I done put you on the bottom.
There
didn't
I am. All right. That's fine. I mean, and then it doesn't matter.
I've noticed that Facebook freezes up a lot. You can hear, but your mouth ain't moving. And the weather, you guys. The weather with us, if it rains, is that not correct, Kate? If it rains, it's going to be crappy. It's like, oh wow, it's raining. We're going to end up losing the internet. It's going to cut out. It's going to be slow.
Good morning, Simply Dana. Good morning to you. Good morning to you.
Good morning, Simply
Good
Dana.
morning.
You guys.
Facebook is, because I have it pulled up over here, Facebook is very
slow.
It's slow, but then it looks like it's being fast forward, and then it goes like it's kind of like slow motion.
Yep.
And Traci's frozen on Facebook, and then she's unfrozen, and then she's frozen again.
And if you guys don't have Simply Dana, you guys show her some love. But what's so funny is one day I got froze with looking angry that day I told you, and my sister-in-law sent me the picture, and I'm like, oh my gosh. So now I get all paranoid. What you sending Destiny something?
Wait, what? You don't have to do that, Dwayne. Sorry, I wasn't looking at the chat on YouTube. I was checking out on Facebook, the live.
Is that a cookie, Simply Dana? Yes. That's what it looks like on the right side that I'm looking at. You guys, I
thought it was a moon.
Oh, is it the moon? Love you to the moon and back. Yeah, it looks like a chocolate chip cookie.
Looks like a chocolate chip cookie to me.
It's a cookie, yes. Okay, it's a cookie.
Yes, it's a cookie.
Oh, well, thank you, Dwayne. Much love. That's so sweet.
And when I go back, yes, I always look like a chicken. I'm looking at that screen, I'm looking at that one, then I'm looking at that one, and it's like my head's constantly moving.
And
she's known as the Cookie Monster. Gotcha.
Oh, sweet.
I don't know what I'm known by. I'm just that crazy woman. I guess so. That's the talk.
I'm known for something, but I'm not. It's not allowed to be said on YouTube.
Okay. Yeah, it's sort of like the other that.
It could still be twisted wrong.
Well, look. All right. We have Dwayne in chat. Mothership Products. Anything we say, and I'm going to look at him right now. I'm going to look over to that YouTube. Dwayne. Yeah, anything we say, Dwayne can. Yes, he would twist it, and usually
it's my CB handle when I was younger.
Denise said, Traci, do you need to lay down? Because you do look tired.
You do.
I'm feeling a bit discombobulated, yes. I may bow out, especially since Bess is in now, and you wouldn't be by yourself. So trying to keep track of what Callan's doing and everything else, and I'm just getting a little bit pulled thin.
Okay. Well, we love you.
I love you.
And we will see you probably on Porch Church Network. Love you.
I hope you feel better, Traci.
Love.
Am I still in StreamYard?
Huh?
Okay. StreamYard's acting silly.
It is because, all right, Traci hung up, but she was still in the green room. If you don't hang yourself up, if you don't go up there and hang up StreamYard, you will still be in the green room. And Ella knows. Ella was laughing when Sandy kept popping me back up there and popping me back up there, and it took me a while before I could figure out just close it down. So yes, if you don't take yourself completely out of StreamYard, you will still be there.
I heard you say Dwayne was in the chat.
He is.
You know how to fix that, don't you?
Dwayne, Casey's out to get you this morning. I don't know why. Leticia said, "Good morning, Casey."
Good morning, everyone.
Much love, Casey.
Destiny said, "Much love, Casey." Oh, you got Dwayne saying, "Ouch." Hurt Dwayne's heart. Then Dwayne, he's doing like this. Well, I can't do it too much. Come around here so he can see your beautiful face. All right, here you go, Dwayne. Are you trying to do the mean mug, Dwayne? Look. You guys, for anybody that's new here, not new. We love each other. We love each other so much. Yes, I love my sweet, beautiful Casey too. And he did look up in Goodwill, you guys. He got him some really, really nice not workout, but shirts and some long shorts, some of the long, comfortable shorts. So I just don't like looking through clothes and stuff. I just don't. So I found the random person and said good morning, and it went from there.
I am dropping the link for today's Porch Church Network in chat.
Oh, goodness, Dwayne. Oh, Dwayne. If he did not have his attitude, you would not still be checking up on him. You love his sassiness. You expect it. If you didn't get it, then like my absent-mindedness. If I didn't have that squirrel run around in my head, you'd get bored. You would never come in here. Oh, Perla, I was waiting on Traci to sing to you. So Perla, thank you for coming, you guys. Perla is in the house.
Welcome. Good morning.
Yes, ma'am. Oh my goodness.
And my hair is being
Dwayne's calling it an altitude because Casey's so tall. Well, I do have to say, when was in Goodwill, all I have to do is just kind of look up this way, and I find them. I mean, he's head above all of the racks and stuff, so I just stand there, and look around, and I find him. Perla, how are you this beautiful morning? Is it cold where you're at? Oh, Destiny, how cold is it where you're at?
It's cold. We just had some snow over the weekend. Toward the end of last week into the weekend. So right now, I mean, the sun is out and everything, and it looks cold. So it's 10 degrees outside right now.
Today,
more snow.
Today's high is supposed to be a whopping 44 degrees, you guys. And tonight is supposed to be 24.
Oh, no.
Yes. So Casey said that, what did he call it this morning? He said it was Disrespectful. He come in from outside. He said, Mom, this weather's just disrespectful. I said, I know. Okay, so Pearl is in California. And it's cloudy and cold. Yeah, me too, Denise. That is so true. That is so true.
Yeah.
It makes my day too. It makes me happy and again, you guys, happy Martin Luther King Day, happy holiday to everybody. And there are a lot of people that maybe are other places because today they can sleep in. Dwayne, did you get the day off today? Inquiring minds want to know, which means I'm nosy and I'm asking you a nosy question. Kevin went across the street. He's building a grill. And it's not a smoker. Excuse me for men that. Oh, you're not working? That capital N-O is like Kevin's not just his no, but his something else no. Aw, Dana, I'm sorry. Well, I don't think we got the day off when I was working with the conference queens. I don't think we had today off either. And look, anybody out there that has a prayer or praise report. Oh, he is working. Okay.
Tommy just made me a thing for my car, for my window, but I had to cover up some of it because it's not appropriate. But I love it. You see it?
Yeah. But you're going to have to tell me what that word is because I'm thinking butt dust. I mean, hey, my mind goes crazy.
Yes. Simply Dana got it.
Who did? Oh, Dana. Wait. Right over my head and over my ears. Yes. Look, I was about to put you down for a prayer request because you're itchy. I'm looking at, okay, Dana's got some itch problems. Girl, look.
That's why I covered it up.
Oh my goodness.
It'll be available on Etsy.
I can't imagine because Dana, you would have come on tomorrow and I would have said, okay, yesterday's prayer request, Simply Dana had a real bad itch. And you would have thought, what? This woman's crazy.
Hey,
Look,
out of respect for you, I did not show the whole word.
Thank you. Yeah, thank you.
Tommy got a cameo himself so that he can do window decals.
Yeah.
And, he's playing with the machine this morning, and he made me this because I thought it was really cool, and I love it, and it's in green, and I'm gonna put it on my car. And if people don't like it in our area, I don't care. I don't like the things that go on in our town either, but this is clean compared to the rest of the stuff that goes on. You are not blonde. It just took a moment to catch on, and it's okay.
We kind of said prayer request about the time that you said, let me show you what Tommy made. Mm-hmm. So I'm like, okay. I mean, how I thought it was a butt itch, I don't know.
It's okay.
Look, I got up early this morning, you guys. I think I was up at 5:30.
Tommy's been up since 2.
The house got eggs and pancakes.
Nice.
Pat me on the back. Eggs and pancakes. Pop, pop. So, you know.
But yeah, I did. I didn't want to be disrespectful on your channel, so that's why I covered it up. And I figured a lot of people in chat would know what that was. And eventually we did it, and I would show you after the live. That
Yeah.
it wasn't being disrespectful or anything, but I love it. I mean, it is. It's going to be available on Etsy and on our eBay, or his eBay.
Yay.
So he just has to get it up.
We couldn't get Ciosa in trouble.
I'm sorry, Ciosa. Much love. I love you. No, they love it. They're laughing because, so Tommy wasn't in here when I showed it. And so Darlene thought it said butt dust. And then somebody in chat put itch. And so she was about ready. Simply Donna, or Dana she was gonna write down prayer request itch.
What did I do, you guys? I didn't wait, we're too big. My screen is huge, you guys. What did I do? There it is.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
On her side, she accidentally enlarged it.
Yes, with my prayer pen. Yes, I was about to have my prayer pen up.
So yeah, it's a hit. So now you got to get it on Etsy and send me the link so I can share it.
Look, I think I did sign up for Etsy one time, but it was all complicated, confusing. But I guess me and, I did not speak to Kim A. Good morning, Kim A. Good morning.
Good morning.
And Traci is just in the chat. She had to lay down and get a rest. So I'm sorry I won't get to sing to you. Destiny can.
I can't carry a tune. At least not on YouTube.
We can't do it like Traci does. So, I'm just saying. Leticia, we do have a wonderful group of people that come in. Okay. Okay.
I try to figure out how to spell Etsy.
ETSY. All right, Traci. You guys see the prayer request. That is her little sister's mother-in-law.
Much love sent for sure. I put the Etsy store link in chat for anybody who wants to go check it out. We're still adding stuff to it.
And for anybody that wants to know, that is Traci's little sister's mother-in-law.
Right?
Yes, her little sister's mother-in-law, her younger sister. So I did write that down. We will keep them in our prayers. And again, for anybody new that's just come in, today is Raven's, her child that turned 32 today.
Oh, wow.
So yeah, in the prayer thing, I like to write down birthdays as well. Because you guys, Traci has a birthday Saturday.
Mm-hmm.
And I've tried to find something silver because this is just kind of Dollar Tree thing. But I did take the stencil and I did it with pen, which kind of smeared it. But do what you love what you do. And I'm going to try to find a silver so to match that silver and go over it. But yes, we should do what you love what you do. If you don't, sometimes you don't too much love it when you have a job that you really have to go to. You might not love it.
What does that saying say?
It shows it. So I want to find something silver. and to try to match it with this. And like I said, this is just a Dollar Tree little planner, but I use it. This is for, I use it for a prayer request.
That's pretty cool.
So, I'm glad the days that I run out of room, because that means people, know they can reach out to us, and, that we will pray, and we like praise, and, except for when Casey comes in and he makes me think that, oh, Mom, I know somebody needs prayer, and I got my prayer pen ready, and my eyes are big. I said, what's happened? What? And he come up with a certain political figure, and I just give him that look, you guys. But, we do. We need to pray for our government, because we have a look, you guys, for people that don't realize we're blessed. Our country is blessed. If you really think that your country is not blessed, start looking around. Start looking around at other countries, other nations. All right, Ella, we will see you tomorrow. And we love you. We love you, Ella. But, thank God for your country. We are new. Basically, we're new. We're a new country. And we've been blessed. And if anybody can't see that, start looking around at some of these third world countries.
Yeah.
That, I had a friend that I worked with at the conference Country Queen place, and he used to live in Dominican Republic. The Dominican Republic, yeah. And he showed me the tourist part of it. Beautiful, beautiful. But then he showed me the living conditions of most of them. And they live in shanties, like they take whatever they can find to put shelter over their heads and stuff, because he said when bad weather comes, everything's, destroyed, and then they just find what they can. So, yeah, he and I talked, and he showed me different things. So, and other people here, I go and check out where you're living, and, go to their website, to their look at some of their videos, but be thankful for what we do have. And I got on the political thing, but be really, blessings and prayers. It goes hand to hand. But yes, I've got to go back and finish watching yours, Pixie. Look, I think this morning, by getting up so much earlier, I think I'm running out of steam, you guys. Oh. Yes, ma'am, Kim. I sure will. And anybody out there, you guys, please keep Kim A in your prayers. Her Evelyn. So Evelyn, 35-year-old son.
Much love.
That is real young to be having heart failure.
Mm-hmm.
We put, and I have written that down, Kim. I have written that down. We put an age to cancer or an age to arthritis, and we think some things are an old person's disease or ailment. And, no, there's babies that have to have heart transplants as soon as they're born. There's people. You are so welcome, Kim. You are so welcome. Because, I never want to go through a whole, like a never want to do this and look down and not have even a prayer request, because that's not who I feel like we are. But I'm about to run out of steam, and I want to rest before Casey starts reading the Bible. And I think today I will put it up on my screen so I can see it better. But love you guys much.
Much love, everybody.
See, you're better than me because I forgot what we're supposed to be talking about today. Love you guys. Oh, wait. Today's Kim's birthday. Kim.
Happy birthday, Kim.
Kim, hey, birthday. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. You could help too. Happy birthday to Kim. Happy birthday to you. Love you guys.
Yep. Much love, everybody.